If you're a social marketing expert who sells their services to small businesses, pubfish is definitely for you. There's a lot of social marketing experts out there, and your competition's growing. Small business owners are mystified by all the options and all the new technologies, and many have opted just not to deal with it. Usually it's because they don't have the cash, and for these kind of clients it's very difficult to make money doing what you do now. Small clients just aren't strategic. They want results now and they can't wait for sales. Let's look at it from their point of view. Small business owners have to do it all. They're selling. They have to innovate to compete. They have to deal with the day-to-day stuff like accounting. They have to deal with vendors trying to get the best deals they can. And all the while they have to keep their existing customers happy and close new business wherever they can. It's a lot, and marketing often gets left behind because it's just not their core skill and they don't understand it. Instead of conventional and social marketing, they rely on things like word of mouth. And it definitely works. But it's never going to be enough to make a company grow fast. Your job's to provide additional marketing and selling power, but you can only do it if the business owner can afford it and if they understand the value of investing in you and your skills. So many small clients want to be able to translate social marketing activities into actual sales, and they want to do it right now. The best solution for these small companies is typically to create sales promotions and then get those promotions everywhere they can as fast as they can. This takes the time and the know-how they simply don't have, but you do. And with pubfish, you can serve these small businesses efficiently and profitably. You can think of pubfish as a sort of marketing Swiss Army knife that allows you to quickly and easily get a ton of attention and sales for your clients while only taking a small amount of your time to make happen. Here's how pubfish works. This is what we call a pub. It's a base you'll work on to add your clients' offers and services. You can create pubs from scratch like this one, or you can choose from a wide variety of free templates. I'm going to add some text to this blank pub. I click on the Text Tools tab on the left, and the text entry box appears. I enter some text and change it. And now I'm going to make it larger because it's a headline. I select it again and choose the new size from the drop-down menu. I can move it around by dragging the hand tool here in the top toolbar. I'm going to move it to the top of the page here. Now I'm going to add an image. I click the Images and Movies tab and the image menu appears. I click the Browse Images button and look for an image on my computer. I'm going to use this cat illustration. I'll add an alt tag to describe the image, and this is going to help this pub show up better on search engines. There it is. I'm going to add a link to the image so that when someone clicks on it, it takes them to Joe's webpage. And I'll click the Save button. And there's my cat image. I'm going to scale it a bit, so I drag the corner scale tool to make it smaller. Okay, that's the size I want it. And now I'll use the hand tool to move it to the top of the page next to the headline. I can also copy and paste text, images and movies. It's really easy. Now I'm going to add a PayPal button to this pub. I'm going to click on the Extras tab and then click the Add a PayPal button. And now I'll add my product title and description. Add an image of the thing I'm selling. Now I'm going to add my product title and description. How much it costs. I'm going to add shipping, handling costs, and click Next. Choose the kind of button and layout I want. I'm going to choose this vertical format. Enter the email address for my client's PayPal account and click Save. And there's my PayPal button, ready to go. As you can see, we make it very easy to add commerce to a pub. When this is sent out, people can buy directly from this pub using this button. Next, I'll add a contact form. Forms are best for this sort of thing because it cuts down on the spam your client's going to be getting. I click the Extra tab again and I click Add a Contact Form. And there's my form. The form sends the contact request to the email registered at pubfish, so when you set up your client's account, just use their email address and they'll be getting any of the contacts from your pub. So now you've created your promotion for Joe in a pub. And when you post it via pubfish, the pub's automatically SEO compliant, and on average search engine spiders hit our new pubs within about 24 hours. Then it'll post it to Joe's Facebook wall and his Facebook business page. Just takes a couple of clicks and you don't need to do any coding or follow Facebook's crazy process. Pubfish takes care of everything. Now Joe's promotion's out there on Facebook talking to the world. But that's just the beginning. We automatically post it to Joe's Twitter account. We can do the same for Dig, Stumble Upon, and we can send out the pub as an email to everyone on Joe's contact list, and with one click they can visit the pub and start buying right away. Then we give you an easy way to show the pub on Joe's website. Once you've added a simple line of code to his landing page, the pub's added and anyone can see it that visits his site. Here's how it looks on Joe's website. You see that tab on the left? Click on it and out slides Joe's pub. Now Joe's offer's visible to all of his regular website visitors as well, and they can make their purchases right there. If you update his pub at Pubfish, it automatically updates everywhere you've got it, on his blog, his website, everywhere. And Pubfish gives you the tools you need to let Joe know how well his pub's doing. Using the easy to understand map we provide, you can monitor comments, likes, reposts and more. And our metrics are going to get thicker as we move along. So, Pubfish can work for you. You can set up their account and create their pubs. You can maintain their pubs and update their pubs as needed. You can upsell additional services like creative. You can charge a monthly fee. Pubfish provides the platform, the support, the hosting, all free to you. But why is it free? Well, it's free right now, but we'll be adding premium services that you can buy later on. Plus, Pubfish is going to offer you the ability to add advertising to your clients' pubs and share in the revenue. There's different ways you can use Pubfish for your clients. You can focus on vertical markets like hairdressers or restaurants. You can focus on geographic areas. Or you can focus on what we call synergistic businesses like cupcake makers and lemonade manufacturers. And you can package the services in any way that makes the most sense to you. Here's some possible ways you can actually make money from Pubfish. You could charge for a quarterly update package, let's say it's $19.95 a month, or you can do a monthly update package at $29.95 a month, or you can do an ad hoc update package and maybe you'll charge $49.95 a month for that. But remember, you can structure your agreements with your customers any way you wish. They're your clients and they'll stay that way. So let's say that you have 100 clients and 80% of those are on the quarterly plan, 15% are on the monthly plan, and 5% are on the ad hoc plan. The quarterly plan users will add up to about $1,596 a month, a quarter. Your monthly plan will add up to $449.25 a month, and your ad hoc plan comes to about $249.75. Plus whatever you make on those additional upsell services, as I said, like creative. So your total monthly comes to about $22.95 a month. But what does it take to actually produce those? Well, it'll take you about an hour or two to create your first pub for a client. That's what we estimate. And that includes all the revisions and changes that clients typically want to make. And let's say your periodic updates will take an hour or actually even less. Pubfish is really fast to use once you get the hang of it. So your annual is going to be about $27,540. Average hourly income is going to be $41 based on that. And your plus income from your upsell services is whatever it ends up being for you. You can use Pubfish for mini websites, instant catalogs, announcements, focused catalogs, news, short burst items, coupons, customer feedback, and press announcements. And this promotional example is just one way Pubfish can work for you. There's a ton of ways you can use it, and we're sure you'll find many other ways to serve your small business clients. So sign up for Pubfish today and give it a try. We think you can actually make good money as a social marketing consultant serving micro businesses.